Bow! Yo, it was good. Check the time. You feel me? Apple Watch on me is good. It's good. You feel me? I'm looking very good today. You know, I ain't even get a haircut or nothing. You feel me? I got the Wolverine shit going on my face. You already know what the fuck going on, man. I'm looking nice. You feel me? So listen, right? I want to talk to y'all, bro. You feel me? I appreciate everybody, that get me over that 100 views. I like just getting over 100 views. I know it don't even matter. That's a little bit of views, but I just like getting over 100 views. You feel me, for these videos, just to help people out, give some life tips and shit. So, anyways, man, if you don't know me, man, I used to be a heavy ass smoker. I used to smoke every single day. You feel me? Like every day, nigga, like dad just be chilling with the gang, smoking facials. You feel me? Smoking with mad people. I didn't really like smoking with people I didn't know, so I was only smoking with my niggas. You feel me? Because smoking with other people you don't know, there's like different rules that come with this shit. You feel me? My rules when it comes to smoking, you feel me? You can't chief the blunt, you can't steam the blunt, which means you can't take more than 3 fucking pulls off the blunt. If you take more than 3 fucking pulls off the blunt, you gotta smack your hand or something. You feel me? Or you're getting kicked out of rotation. You feel me? That's it. We have a lot of rules, man. A lot of rules, like, you feel me? If you got a dark backwood, you feel me, or a light skin backwood. If you got a light skin backwood, man, them shits is trash. You feel me? You have to roll up another one. It has to be dark. You feel me? Wasn't fucking with no light skin backwoods or nothing. You feel me? What was another rule we had, man? Pretty much if you ain't put in, man, you feel me? You owe niggas a smoke out, man. You feel me? We ain't smoking you out no more. We were gonna smoke you out one time, and you ain't put no money in. You owe us. Now you owe us a smoke out. You feel me? Pretty much. So listen, man. I came here to talk about pretty much papers versus backwoods, because I don't really smoke like that no more. But when I do smoke, I smoke a paper. You feel me? I smoke a paper. I roll joints now. You feel me? It don't even matter what paper I grab. You feel me? I just grab a paper, raw paper, some other shit. I don't even know what I got, but it's a paper. So I want to talk about papers versus backwoods, because I used to love backwoods, but now I fuck with papers. So pretty much, bro, you feel me, man? Backwoods, man. I used to love them, but now I see the downside of fucking smoking the backwood, bro. I hate them now. This shit is trash now. If you still smoking backwoods, you need to grow the fuck up and leave that shit in the past. You feel me? Now listen, I switched to papers, man, because pretty much, of course, smoking in general is not healthy for you, but it's healthier to smoke out of a paper than a backwood. You feel me? Now listen, man. I gotta tell y'all this. Before, I used to smoke Black and Miles and shit. This is a crazy story. I used to smoke Black and Miles, right? So I stopped smoking Black and Miles. You feel me? I quit that shit and I was done. I was like, fuck this. I'm smoking another Black and Miles. Then I started smoking. I was only stuck to smoking backwoods. You feel me? I was already smoking backwoods, but I stopped smoking Black and Miles and only smoked backwoods. So I'm thinking like, oh shit, I'm happy. I quit tobacco. You feel me? I'm only smoking weed now, straight weed. I only smoke straight weed. Let this shit go on for like a whole year plus, right? Then come to find out that fucking backwood has tobacco in it whole time. So I never stopped smoking tobacco. I was still smoking tobacco the whole time. You feel me? And I was shocked. I was like, what the fuck? You feel me? So, bro, anyways, man, I feel like papers is better now. Papers is way better. The reason why papers is better than backwoods, bro, first off, you save way more money when you smoking a paper, my nigga. When you go and buy a backwood, if you're a backwood smoker, you know this shit. When you go and buy a backwood, right, bro, at least only 2 or 3 of them shits is really gonna work. The other 2 or 3, bro, because it comes in a 5-pack. The other 2 or 3, they're either too light skinned to even roll, or they too crusty and fucking and just nasty. They gonna rip on you fast as shit. You feel me? These backwoods come with a lot of problems, man. They come with a lot of fucking problems, bro. So now you gotta go to the store again and go get you another pack. You feel me? Because you can't even buy a backwood by the single nowadays. Because that single you buy, it might be fucked up. It's never a guaranteed that you're gonna have a good smoke session with a backwood. It's never guaranteed now. You feel me? Backwoods, bro, this shit is too much of a mess, man. Because you gotta unroll the backwood and take the tobacco out. So you feel me? You might be smoking in your car. Man, once you doing all that, bro, mad tobacco's falling in your car. You got niggas that don't give a fuck. They all in your car rolling up and they drop it. They not doing what you doing. They not dropping the tobacco outside. You feel me? They dropping it in your car somewhere. They don't give no fucks. That's not their car. So you feel me? That shit leaves a big ass mess. Another thing, man. Backwoods, bro, they smell different, my nigga. If you stood next to somebody that just smoked a joint compared to somebody that just smoked a backwood, bro, you gonna tell the difference instantly. The smell is way crazier off of somebody that just smoked a backwood. Why? Because they also smoking tobacco with the weed. So it's two different type of smells just hitting your fucking nose, just rocking that shit off. So you feel me? It just doesn't even smell better. It doesn't even smell better. Now a lot of niggas like to complain about joints and shit. Oh, joints they burn too fast. You feel me? Let me tell you about the smoke session I had yesterday with my boys, because I barely smoke now. So when I do smoke, it was a little occasion. Of course, Christmas just happened. It was a little occasion. So I smoked with my boys yesterday. You feel me? And I had a joint. And they was all complaining. They already started complaining. Oh, bro, I don't want to roll, smoke joints all day. Da 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 da. Bro, I got a backwood for you. Just roll that. I'm like, no, my nigga, I'm gonna smoke this joint. So I roll up my joint. You feel me, bro? And I spark that shit up. That shit comes out fine as hell. It comes out nice and thick. I like that shit. You feel me? I light it up, start smoking it. You feel me? This shit is hitting for me, hitting good for me. Of course, they're gonna say it's not hitting for them. Da 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 da. You feel me? They just going into it with a negative mindset about papers already. But I don't give a fuck what they saying, cause I know why I'm smoking paper. So I pass it around, get it back. That shit hitting, bro. I get high as fuck off of this shit, cause I barely smoke. I get high as hell off this shit. You feel me? And I feel good. I feel good. So now it's their time. They're next to spark up their blunts. You feel me? And they got backwoods. So they spark up their backwoods. They pass it to me. I take only 2 fucking pulls off the shit, and I said, nah, I'm good. This is the first time I ever did this shit. I said, nah, I'm good, bro. Here, take that back. I could already tell that the fucking high of tobacco was starting to fuck with my head. And I don't like that. I could tell the difference of being high off weed and between being high versus being high off tobacco and weed. So instantly I was like, nah. You feel me? Took it, put it back to them. I was like, nah, bro. Y'all could 2-man that shit. I'm good. You feel me? They spark up another backwood. Bro, Jimmy, you sure you don't want to hit this shit, man? You sure? What? You crazy? You don't want to hit a backwood? I'm like, nah, bro. You can keep that. I'm good. I'm going to smoke a joint. I'm going to smoke my fucking papers. You feel me? This is how much I changed over the fucking years. So listen, bro. These papers, man, they save you a bunch of way more money. Cause listen, I could buy a pack of papers for at least like $2 or $3, whatever. And they come in like how much in them shits? Like fucking 20 or 30 or whatever. And I don't have to go back to the store to go buy a wrap in a couple weeks. I'm good. If you smoking backwoods, you're back at the store 24/7. Cause them shits always come fucked up. They always come fucked up. Ain't no way around it. And they cost $5 or $6 in different states for a pack of 5 backwoods. This shit's cost like $7. I know in New York, this shit's cost like $13 for a 5-pack of backwoods. That's why everybody in New York smoking joints now. You feel me? Because that shit is way less expensive, man. If you smoking backwoods, bro, not only are you wasting your money on buying all that weed, right? You're wasting money on these wraps now. You're wasting money on these wraps now, bro. You don't want to save money. You don't want to save no money if you smoking backwoods. You don't. You just throwing your money away. You feel me? I don't understand what's the big hype about backwoods now, bro. There used to be a hype about it, but now I don't see what the hype is about it, bro. This shit is just like, this is pointless to me now. You feel me? They ain't come out with no new crazy ass flavors in the store that you could get on a regular. They still got the same bullshit flavors. You feel me? They still coming fucked up. You feel me? Like, papers is obviously the winner here if you're a smoker. It's obviously a winner. You feel me? Now, if you don't like to roll up or nothing, you feel me, and you just like hitting out of bongs and pipes, then that's another choice. Cause if you have a bong or a pipe, you buy that one time. You only have to buy another one if you lose the one that you bought. So you're off the rip. You're already saving tons of money doing that. You feel me? So, man, I'm trying to let y'all niggas know, man, if you smoking, you got this bad habit of smoking, man, you got to at least make this shit less expensive if you're doing this shit every day. You got to at least try to not hurt your pockets too much. You feel me? And it's a cleaner high when you're smoking off a paper, bro. It's a cleaner high, my nigga. Like, it feels way better. It feels way better than being high off tobacco and the weed. You feel me? You can actually taste the weed. You can actually know if the weed is good or not, because you're only smoking straight weed. With the tobacco, with the backwood, bro, that shit fucks you all up. You're all confused. You don't know if this nigga good weed is good. You don't know. You don't know what the fuck is going on. You don't even know what you're smoking at this point. You don't know if you high off the tobacco or if you high off the weed. You don't even know. Because tobacco gives you a fucking head high. Fucks you all types of, you feel me? Fucks you up, man. So listen, bro. And I know 2020 is around the corner, man. So I'm just trying to encourage you, man. You feel me? You don't got to. You don't got to listen to me, but you feel me? I'm not here to convince anybody. I'm just, whatever, trying to encourage anybody, man, that if you smoke every day, bro, you might as well just switch the papers, man. Backwoods, leave that shit in 2019. Anyway, I'm out of here, man. Love y'all niggas. Keep taking care of yourself. Gang, 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 bang.